Alright, so it's kind of funny how everything's evolved. Sorry, kitty kitty, you can't go up there right now. Oh, I'm trying to make a point. Yeah. So, initially, you know, I knew there was something to the magnet, insulator, spring, antenna. Okay? Because there is. There's a very little energy that can be collected via that system, which eventually, you know, under perfect circumstances would be enough to power, let's say, a very low wattage light bulb as an LED. So, before the cat breaks everything in the world... There you go, kitty kitty. Anyway. So there is something to that. Now, what I'm trying to get at now is that, think about it. The model has evolved from Genesis 1. Everything I did before was all based on Genesis 1. I love the ABC table, you know? Anyways. So, it's based off Genesis 1, which means it wasn't complete. Now that it's evolved past Genesis 1 to Revelation 16, look what's happened, okay? We've actually created, like, solenoids, you know? Like some kind of crazy, like, electromagnet kind of thing. Apparatus, doohickey... whatever you want to call it. Generator of energy, okay? So, now all those theoretical coil springed, you know, magnets, whatever, antenna shit, it's all been kind of kerfuffled and then, like, condensed and put into the solenoid ring that goes around. The 36 solenoids with the 42 magnets and the 6 magnets that spin on an axle, going in and out, this way, this way, this way, 6 ways, where you put your probes here, 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 to take your energy off, probably with some kind of, you know, you gotta swing over the left tackle, sorry, the right tackle has to come onto the left side, the tight end has to come over, and the halfback is gonna, you're gonna have double halfback, but then you're gonna have one halfback and then over one over here. So that to me looks like you're gonna have 1, 2, 3 probes to collect your 3-phase energy, I guess, and I think they have to be looped somehow. But whatever. Because, yeah, you need 3 intersection points, and I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think they work together. Anyways. Yeah. So, it's the model. It's okay. Like, people like to laugh. Whatever. You know, I don't mind being wrong. I think when you put your ideas out there, maybe you get answered somehow, guys. So yeah, like, hopefully this is imprinted in your brain now. Like, hopefully. Does this, you know, can this leave an impression? Yes. Again, one of these is a 12. Tom Brady's number 12. Matt Ryan's number 2. You know? There's your 12. And then there's your 2. But your 2 is actually making a V. Now you gotta make the V, guys. So, I know that the smaller heaven would be, I think the stronger that initial turn would be. So, now it's a matter of interpretation. Do you think 112 in a space is greater at the n level than a 2 at the n+1 level? Or is that a 5 at the n+1 level? Or is that a 2, 5, which is a 10, which is Jimmy Garoppolo, in case some injury were to happen during the Super Bowl? Anyway, it's just interesting. Like, you know, everyone's looked at what the storyline is kind of telling. It seems very obvious for the Patriots. But then again, there's you got Julio Jones, you got the Coleman guy, you got, I don't know if Rodney White still plays for Atlanta, and then you got the Devonta Freeman, I think, for Atlanta running back. You know, that's not bad, guys. They can put up some points in a hurry, right? Matt Ryan's, you know, he's in the Super Bowl for a reason, so simply interesting, okay? Imagine if the result of the Super Bowl and the numbers of the players can relate to this somehow. And then maybe we can finally figure out how your sports are scripted and everyone can just get off that frigging concept, because I'm tired of it. Okay? I understand, it'd be cool to... I don't even like betting. I don't like gambling, guys, so it's not even cool to know the outcome of the rigged game, because, like, first of all, you're wasting your time watching the rigged sports, and then, second of all, you're not going to waste your time decoding the rigged sports. Like, why are we decoding these things? Who makes the who decides the outcome? I think they follow the story of creation. I think they follow the story of creation to a T. The Masons and the people in control, the rulers are masters, and we are just the goy, the slaves. Okay? I do think that they abide by a set of rules, okay, of creation. Because if they get caught, they're pretty much going to go like, look, we've been abiding by the rules of creation. We taught you about creation. You can't hold that against us, yada, yada, yada. You know, that's another discussion about what happens after everyone wakes up. Because, you know, doesn't matter what religion you believe in, a God, this is energy. The black cube of Mecca. Magnets. Motion. Perpetually. There's so many signs and symbols, it's not a coincidence, guys. It all goes down to your alphabet, you know, like the M and everything, Roman numerals. This is a three-dimensional depiction. I'll eventually, like, I really think that I've given you, like, most of it already, in some shape or form, right? Like, I've gone over the numbers, and then it's just a matter of putting it all together, you know? So, it's the same story told over and over and over and over and over again. There's your G, you know? There's your O, the 69. And then there's your D, the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, that's God. That is God right there. This is a three-dimensional depiction of God, and then this is a two-dimensional picture of God. Because there you are. You're 1/8. Okay? Your 1/8 of a cell is complete because that's how you make 2 7s. You only have 1 7, and then you have 8s. Okay? Look. There's a plus and an X for a reason, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, guys. There's your G for God. There's at the self level, at the N level. There's your N+1. There's your O. And there's your 4 for your D. Okay? I don't want to be yelling. I'm excited. This is interesting. It's all kind of coming full circle, okay? So I'm pretty sure I've already done everything I needed to do. It's just a matter of, like, slowing it down. What my name means. Slow it down, Kevin. I'm excited. I do think something's going to change relatively soon for the positive, which is good. Cheers.